surrender beat. I feel the weight of the calling into whose hands we're falling. I feel the weight of the calling. God, in mind, my good and evil, my sons have caused. Faith and the truth lying through his keep, buried between walls. Men of the ages spoke through the pages, fruit from the tree of life. The storms came to brothers, then split asunder, pressed for the good of life.
God, I love this song.
The sun came up right after the wolves were out of range.
No.
Distracted driving occurs all around us every time we get behind the wheel of a car. We witness it in other drivers as well as sometimes ourselves. Distracted driving also occurs when people try to multitask. It occurs when people have good conversations that they don't want to end, so they continue texting or talking on the phone while they're driving. It also occurs when people are late, so they continue doing whatever they were doing before they were supposed to leave in the car while they're driving.
So what is your opinion on distracted driving?
As a new driver, distracted driving is so scary. It's because I'm still learning how to drive, so I'm still unsure of my skills, and then when you have to worry about other people and what they're doing, it's so terrifying to know that they're not even paying attention to the road and they any second could hit your car or cause an accident, and that's just so scary to think about. And to know, it's you know what you're doing, but you don't know what they're doing.
Have any of your moral values affected how you drive?
I think so. As a Christian, we really value life and everything. So it's more important for us to know that we're focused and we're going to take every precaution to make sure that no one gets hurt on the road. Whereas some people, they'll just go out drinking and driving or texting, and it's they're so careless to other people and their life.
What's your opinion on distracted driving?
Well, I think people should keep their eyes on the road at all times. And
have any of your moral values affected how you drive?
could I say if I'm angry or someone upsets me, I guess that affects how I drive. I drive faster.
Against it, obviously. Although I probably get distracted from time to time anyway.
And have any of your moral values affected how you drive?
He's up there, babe.
Gee, how do I answer that one? Moral, my moral values, don't drink and drive and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm ever going to go to a party, I never consume alcohol if I'm going to be driving. Things like
Just
that.
say no.
No.
What's your opinion on distracted driving?
It's not a good thing.
Why?
Cause lots of accidents. People kind of only think about themselves and not others around them, and people get hurt.
What's some advice you can give teen drivers on distracted driving?
Well, Allie, honestly, I think we live in a very narcissistic society where people tend to think only of themselves. So the best piece of advice I would give a young driver or any driver is think about the other people in the car, or if you're alone, at least think about the other people on the road, because if you hurt them in doing so, you may end up hurting yourself.
And your moral values ever affected your driving?
Sure. Well, once we had kids, I drive like an old man. Not to say I go 55 on I-95, but I'm more aware of my own stupidity. I used to think like I'm the best driver on the road. Now I realize I'm probably the worst driver on the road. So I do tend to be very cautious, especially when the kids are in the car.
And do you have any stories about distracted driving or experiences?
Sure. One time we were out in Utah visiting my brother. We were heading to Zion National Park, and my brother's one of these people that turns around and likes to talk to people if they're in the back seat, and he'll turn on for like literally 10 seconds at a time, almost like you see in TV and movies where they're not even looking at the road. And he turned on to talk to us, to tell us a story. Next thing we know, we're actually running over cactuses and boulders and everything. So, and all of a sudden he veered the car back on. So, favorite story I like to remind him of.
So, what's your opinion on distracted driving?
Oh gosh, wait, I choked. Okay, wait.
It's kind of loud.
Distracted driving is really bad, and I try not to do it because I want to keep all the passengers I'm driving safe.
Oh no, I'm so late for my first day at work. Let me just text them to let them know I'll be there. I know this isn't safe, but nothing's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I'm so late. I have so much to do.
Core Catholic practices say that Catholics defend the dignity of human life, and Catholic morality is often described as pro-life. Catholics are opposed to anything that threatens the sanctity of human life. I know that by driving distractedly, I could possibly put another human life in danger. This goes against Catholic moral teaching.
The days are over of knocking on any doors. Can't bank on clover. The queen will always take the pawn. I left my house and no one stopped me. I tried to lose the lock and key. I pushed and pulled and I forgot him, and thought the ghost would let me be. So keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up, and we'll walk in the dark. So keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. Fight or I flee, I'm not ready to be. Choice of fear, prisoners. Faith and retreat, lying through the ski.